Hi guys, we're gonna do something a little different. I am going to be making one of my favorite treats with you today. They're chocolate macaroons. I call them frogs. My dad used to make them for me when I was little, so I'm gonna show you everything that you need to make them, and maybe you can make them with your mom and your dad because they're super delicious. Okay, so you're going to need a big bowl for mixing, a little bowl that you can put in the microwave, 1/4 of a cup of a measuring tape, it's 1 and a 4, a half a cup, measuring cup as well. You're going to need a fork and your microwave. And then for ingredients, I'll just tell you as we're going through what you'll need. Okay, so this is a really sweet treat, so there's a lot of sugar in it. So first we're gonna go with our white sugar, and I'm gonna use my half of a cup. And I'm going to scoop out a half a cup, and I'm gonna put it in my little bowl here that I'm gonna put in the microwave. So once you have your white sugar, you're done with that, and then you're going to need some brown sugar. You're gonna scoop out another half a cup of brown sugar. Put it in there, another half a cup. Then you're done with your brown sugar. And then with your 1/4 of a cup, we're gonna add some milk. Mine's just lactose-free milk. Milk makes my tummy hurt. So I'm gonna fill up the 1/4 of a cup and dump it in there with the sugar. You can add 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon is one of the little spoons in your kitchen. Mom and Daddy can help you with that. And then once you have all of those in, you're gonna mix it all up. Mix, 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 mix. So we have like a little bit of a mixture here going on. Then we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of butter. So on my butter, it has the measurements on it. It says 1/4 of a cup, so I'm just gonna cut that amount and put it in my bowl. If I can open it. It's right about there. Okay, so gonna do a little butter. 1/4 of a cup butter. Put that in there. So now I'm going to put the bowl in the microwave for 30 seconds and let that get a little hot. And then we're going to move on to our next ingredients. Okay, so I put that in the microwave for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get cocoa powder. So you're going to need a big spoon for this one. Not one of the little ones, a big one out of your kitchen. So you're gonna take 3 big spoons of cocoa powder and you're gonna put them in your big bowl. So I put 3 big spoonfuls of cocoa powder in my bowl. Put that to the side because we're all done with that. Now I'm gonna go mix what's in the microwave and then put it in for another 30 seconds. So that's going for another 30 seconds. So in the bowl with the cocoa powder, I'm gonna take some vanilla extract and I'm going to put a little capful in there with that. So this stuff smells really good, but fun story, when Jen was little, Jen thought that since it smells really good, it must taste really good. That's not true. Jen took a big swig and it was really, really yucky, so don't do that. So the microwave just went off. I'm gonna go mix it again and then start the microwave for another 30 seconds. So that's going for, oh, there's Finn. Hi, Finn. That's going for another 30 seconds. I'm gonna take some sweetened coconut and I'm going to put a half of a cup in the bowl with my cocoa and my vanilla. So half of a cup of sweetened coconut in the bowl with my cocoa and my vanilla. Some of these out of the way. So my microwave went off and I'm gonna go mix the mixture for another, or I'm gonna mix it up and then I'm gonna put it in for another 30 seconds. Monty, he doesn't know boundaries. Okay, so once that's finished, the last thing you'll need is you're gonna need some oats. You're going to need 1.5 cup of oats. But once this is all done in the microwave, I'm gonna mix my cocoa, vanilla extract, and coconut in with my sugar mixture first, and then I'll add the oats. So I'm gonna get a oven mitt because the bowl's kind of hot. So I have my sugar mixture. It should be all melted by now and all runny. And I'm going to pour it in with the coconut and the cocoa. So that's all in there. I'm gonna mix it all up. Make sure there's no chunks of any cocoa in there, because sometimes there can have chunks and that's not fun to bite into once you're eating your treat. So I'm gonna mix that all up, and then I'm gonna start adding my oats in. So I'm going to add 1.5 cup of oats. So I have a half of a cup, so I'm gonna do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm gonna mix that all together. And once you have all of your oats covered in chocolate, we're gonna put it out on a baking pan with some aluminum foil over it so it doesn't stick to it. So I have all of that all mixed up. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some scoops on my pan. So I just use my fork, that's just what I do. However big you want them, you can put them down on your pan. I usually do 3 in a row. So 1, 2, 3. And 2. That's kind of small. It's okay though. 3. Okay, so I made them kind of big, so I don't have very many here, but that's okay. Beautiful. So once you have them all on your pan, you're gonna stick them in your fridge, and once they're cooled off and all hardened, they're good to eat. So So there's my frogs recipe. I hope that you guys have lots of fun making it, and let me know how yours turn out. I want to know if you think they're delicious or not. Okay, bye.